Hey everybody, Coach Robin here. I wanted to come back to this idea of how we deal with stress, and especially with the kind of global, multi layered, kind of hitting on all cylinders kind of stress that are we as individuals, families, communities, states, countries are dealing with right now. And a word that came to me the other day as I was writing was nourishment. And I wanted to just share some thoughts I had with you about that, and also about ways that we can kind of get grounded. I know for me, I get anxious about, you know, there's so many people at the parks nowadays, like even going to meet a friend at a park can be really stressful. And as far as keeping, the social distancing thing going, I've been taking extra precautions for my own health and my loved ones' health, as far as, having groceries delivered instead of going to the grocery store and making those adjustments. And it's all just still weird and stressful. And even though I feel like I've settled somewhat into a routine, kind of, it's still very unusual. And there are times where I feel like I just kind of get stuck in what I'm doing during the day. Like I'll walk into a room in the house and be like, I'm not sure what to do next, and that sort of thing. So I wanted to share some ideas with you about doing nourishing things for yourself. I'm trying to do nourishing things for myself and beyond food. So it could be something like, doing the mobility lab, doing yoga. There's a lot of places that are doing Zoom yoga classes, and I've done one of those so far and plan to do some more of those. Again, it's been really nice to have our Zoom workouts. It's really good to see you all, hear your voices, and it's nice to have that with the yoga classes as well. Also taking baths, listening to music that you love, and taking advantage of spring and enjoying spring. Like the birds are back, the trees have new leaves coming. So I find that doing sensory things like actually going and touching the ground or listening to the birds, really tasting the food that I'm eating, feeling my feet on the ground. I've been enjoying, walking in my bare feet outside, and there's something about that sensory experience that just is grounding for me, and I find that really helpful. You could also, meditating, praying, if you have some kind of spiritual practice that you do that can be very grounding, and connecting with people that might share those same practices or habits with you. And taking time for cooking if you can, maybe really engaging with food in a different way, and knowing that the way you handle the food and prepare the food could be part of nourishing you as well. So trying to think of things that for myself that I can kind of anchor into that will help me stay grounded, help me rest better. And again, I think it was last week, I was talking about sleep and making sure you're getting sleep. So I hope that's going well for you. And if you have any questions or you want to do some brainstorming, there's always also art can be really relaxing and grounding and kind of take your mind to a different place for a while if you feel like the world is getting too much, which it can do a lot. So that's the mindset theme for this week. And it's great to see you all on Zoom. And if you haven't joined us there, hopefully you will sometime soon. So it's really good to see you all and hear you all there. All right, take care.